So, to remind you, we've been dealing with these swings in order to help with isolation, because it's a human thing to do. And we're all in a place of restriction, in a place of being careful. But that doesn't mean that we have to feel restricted. That doesn't mean that we have to live psychically or emotionally or intellectually within the confines of these four walls or your apartments. We're dealing with the swings in terms of introducing you to the spheres rather than the points of the cube. As you know, the points of the cube I'm letting go of, and taking it to spheres, which will take you to new portals in yourself, to new understandings in yourself. We were doing the swings in order to touch our limits. And by then touching our limits, being able to ease through those limits, to be able to ease through those knots and then feel the knots untangle and to open up. Oh, wow. New sensations, new reservoirs, new ways of looking at the world. We did the swings for the pure, utter joy of swinging like a child. And when we feel good, you watch when you come off the plane from an airplane, when you get to go on a plane again, and you go to the beach, and you are in love. You're swinging as you're walking down the street. It's a very natural state, and it's an open state. We were dealing with the swings in order to address the negatives, because sometimes when we're in situations like this, our interplay between light and strong weight can become heavy, or our interplay between flexible and direct space, thought, can become adrift, or we become indecisive, or we don't know how we feel. And we were addressing how to let the swings move from the stratosphere, into the subterranean, or to all these different spheres in order to get that energy going. We're talking about the swings always being involved in a figure eight. Essential to all of this is that everything is movement, that nothing ever has to stop. As much as you try to stop it, as much as you try to hide, as much as we try to rely on our armor, guess what? There will always be that beautiful health, that beautiful life force which wants to move through that, which wants to swing through that. And the actor is able to swing hopefully through and into all the different realms of understanding and portals in order to play all the characters and come to the work with such humanity and gift and be a servant. And their body is enormous for that. That's why we swing. We dealt with swings dealing with the balance, the balance between the different elements and how important it is to live in that place of in between. So that's a review, that's swing. I think today, I'd like you just to think of the word sensation. Good acting is built on sensation. You can't stop and think halfway through it. How am I going to get there? You can't stop and listen to yourself, listen to your voice on stage. You will be lost. If you look at yourself, you will be lost. It is about sensation. And the healthier we become within sensation, the more our body and all the sensations within us, our mind, will make the adjustment. We will not have to worry about that, but because it'll become pure.
Tom, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you're very, very quiet. Could you speak up a little more loudly?
I certainly can. I don't know what's going on with that today, because I am speaking as loud as I have, but I certainly will. How's that, Pamela? Okay. Pamela, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you for mentioning that. All right, good. All those words of wisdom down the drain, but here we go. Open up. Feel the width of yourself. The pleasure of being open like a child. Of not having to go anywhere with this energy, just to receive. Drop your hands, close your eyes, connect with your body. What is your body telling you today? Where's the place in your body that feels vital? A softness of energy? And breathe into that place. And let that breath swim through your body, down your legs, up through your back, over your head, so you just become a pair of lungs. And just very slowly let your hand follow it. Very slowly, just imagining that you live in all those places. And look around you. Look to the left, but look from your right ankle. Connect with what you see. Connect through free flow. Emotionally surrender. And look to the right, but look at it through your left heel. What do you see? What's beautiful? What can you breathe with? And center. Know those things are still there. We see through our peripheral vision as much as we do through our vision. And let's start by swinging into depth, swinging into the subterranean world below our feet. Hey, hey, hey. Feel the loop down there. Really let go. Chaos lives down there. Chaos is beautiful. Chaos is trusting. Whoa! 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 Right down on your knees. Feel that. Feel what's underneath you. Feel what's under your butt, under your knees, under your feet. That's part of you. Swing into that with your rib cage. Hey. 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 Feel the expansion of your back. Look at the palms of your hands. Feel the surrendering to your hands. Let them come to you. The swing between you and your hands. And release. Come up on the breath. Take 4 times to get there. So you're still on the ground, even though you're standing up. You're standing up. There you are. Feel yourself not implanted on the earth. That's boring. Not plunked upon the earth, but the swing underneath you. Wow. The swing that gives you freedom. And swing. Wah. Wah. Ah. 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 Open, up high, behind you, into the stratosphere. There used to be planes. They're there. They're there. They're still there, but drop into your body. And when you're swinging, swing up there as well. Wah! Wah! Feel this difference in volume. Wah! 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 So you're wah, on the table playing, wait, wah, wah, and then the stratosphere, wah. What's down here below you? All the way below you. You live there. Characters live there. You can dip into that. The subterranean, way below the ground. that comes to you, your history, your experience, heritage. What do you share? What do we share between continents? How exciting is this being the other day to be swinging on 3 different continents? There, and there. Swing. Hi. 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 Fill your volume. Oh, you're huge. Whoa. Whoa. Let go. Whoa. Surrender. Whoa. Surrender. Whoa. Let go. Whoa. Let go. Whoa. Release. Whoa. Release. Whoa. Release. Whoa. We know nothing. Whoa. We know nothing. Whoa. Enjoy it. Whoa. Whoa. Slow it down. Whoa. Whoa. But it's still huge. Whoa. Whoa. There you are, that child. There you are, that child. There you are. You're not locked. Your vision is not locked. Your elbows are not locked. Your back, you could see through the back. You could see through the base of your spine because you're still swinging. Feel how open that is in your throat, in your nasal passages. You're still swinging. You're still swinging. You're still swinging. Release. Whoa. Release to the past, into the future. Let go. We are relating the past and the future with free flow, but we are particularly trusting our past on this swing. Hey, we're going to stay there. What's that sphere? Drop your arms. You don't have to pull your past with you. You can live with it. When we talk about being in the present, it's our past and our future being equal. We change it, transmitting to the past and releasing to the future. Whoa! 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 We're going to stay there. Whoa! Drop your arms and acknowledge the difference in sensation. What kind of a character is that going to take you to in yourself? Now let's get complicated. So when we release back, we're going to move forward. So we're stretching the release and hey, to the left. Breathe into your right hip. To the right. Breathe into your left hip. Go further if you can. Hey. 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 Good. And hey. 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 Swing it. Hey. 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 To the left. Hey. 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 To the right. Hey. 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 Whoa. 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 Slow it down. Whoa. What's there? Whoa. What's there? Whoa. What's there? Whoa. Stay there. Feel the movement. Feel the movement. In the portal of the central part of your body, how open that is. And hey, 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 hey. Action release, action release, action release. Right foot back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Center. Whoa, 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 whoa. Forward. Whoa, 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 left forward, whoa, 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 center, whoa, 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 back, whoa, 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 stay there. What is your body telling you? Do you feel at home there? Does it feel foreign there? Can you exist through that portal into the world? How do you see things that are different? How do you see things that are familiar? And draw it up. There you were. So let's go back with our right hand and swing. Whoa. Whoa, feel the softness of that. Whoa. Oh, action can still be soft. Hey. Hey. No, you stay way up there. Hey. And for those people who can make noise in your apartments, make lower sound. Whoa. But you're still up there. Whoa. You're still up there. Whoa. Palmer will tell you about this. Whoa. Another side. Hi. Hey. 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 Stay up there, but use a lower note. Whoa. 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 I feel like a science fiction character because all of this is open. Whoa. All of that is open. And right. Release. Action. Whoa. 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 We're going to stay there. Release. Stratosphere, left arm back, feel the angle. Open up the palm of your left hand, put your lungs there. We're freeing our mind. Adjust your head. Feel what's below you, below the left part of your skull. Look out. Drop your arms, adjust your shoulders. Adjust your hips and feel what you've opened. What part of your vision have you opened? At the side. Hey. 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 This time we'll stay there. Hey. Left arm back. Calm up. The stretch is inside. Let it be inside. Bring your head back. The stretch is inside. But it's a beautiful stretch. It's a soft stretch. Drop your arms, your shoulders. Release. Align your hips. What you've opened is all of this. People see the world from here. From here. From here. All the spheres, the stratosphere, the sky sphere, the ladder, the table, the step ladder, the earth, and the subterranean. That's where the work is. Now, can you imagine? All of that is at our disposal. We don't have to demand it, as you know. But there is the necessity of acknowledging it. And sometimes acknowledging can be very difficult. Acknowledging your enormity can be very difficult. And not because once you do that, you know, there's beautiful things and there's warts and there's little lines and there's circles and there's memories. But you get to be an actor. You get to be an artist. And you get to bring everything that you have to the playing field. And you get to play. You get to play. What is that up there? And what are you looking at it with? It's there for you already. And release. And release up there. And feel that swinging in your back. Feel the breath traveling down your butts, right back, down the back of your calves. And what about down here? Release. And feel the breath opening up between your shoulder blades, between your backs of your ears, the base of your skull, all the way down your shoulders. Feel how wide you are. And release. The stratosphere behind you. Feel how you immediately feel the breath in your groin, down your knees, into your heels. Isn't that great that you know you can breathe there? You can feel the energy moving, the viscosity of the flow, the waterfall, the oil, the air. And what does this have to do with acting? This has everything to do with acting. We want to experience that ease and that potential. We don't even necessarily want to see it. We want the mystery of it. Release. Behind you. And as you connect, feel your heart opening. Feel your heart opening. And that your ribs are not a cage. Feel your throat opening. Our throats, more often than not, conceal our energies rather than reveal. Conceal our truths and interpret them rather than to reveal the purity of them. That the viscosity of the flow comes through a vessel that is pure and will just pick up what is required, what is emphasized in creating character, in dealing with circumstance, in opening up your curiosity to the whole world. And let go. Release. Let go. Release. 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 There we are again in our feet. Feel the breath. Feel the breath in the lower part of the body. And reverse transmission and receiving of energy. And whoa! Whoa! How does that feel, eh? Whoa! 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 Through the ceiling. Whoa! Through the clouds. It doesn't belong to you anymore. Whoa! Into the chaos of knowing nothing. And landing in yourself. Isn't it amazing? You actually do end up landing in yourself. You're landing in yourself. I was objecting to the word landing yesterday and I'm contradicting myself. Dipping. Rooting. Acknowledging. And 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And so wait. Open right. Open. Right. 4. And swing. 2, 3, 4. And left. And open. 2, 3, 4. And swing. 2, 3, 4. And both. Open. 2, 3, 4. And swing. 2, 3. And it should be effortless and not take any energy at all. Whoa! You should be able to do it forever. Whoa! To the left, because the action balances the release, and the release balances like action, like a good act the other side. Whoa! 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 And open, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I know I started at the very beginning, but for some of those people who are new, that for every action is a release. And if we don't take the release, we see the effort in acting, and it becomes negated. And of course, if we're simply released, we're ungenerous and we go nowhere with our energy. So for every action is a release. Why was Cassius Clay, as you know, such a magnificent boxer? Not because of his actions, but because of his releases. You look at great acting. Why is Anthony Hopkins such a wonderful actor? Not because of his actions, but because of his releases. What his releases will imply? They imply a degree of knowing who you are. They imply a nerve of not knowing who you are. They also imply spell. And an audience will come to you. Just like people will often come to you much more in a release than an action. But we're tempted as artists, and it's a false sense of generosity, to always be giving. Playing an activity, landing that activity. I want you to lend me some money. Nothing. Open. Good. Swing the legs. Right, and hey. Soft, hey, but wide. Now way back and way forward. That's how big you are down there in that sphere. In the step ladder, in the earth, and finally, in the subterranean. Let it really go this time and stay there. Wow, and it's still with you. Close your eyes. And how is that informing you today? Open up the vessel. So your head is not too far much forward or back. Shoulders, the rib case is open, and that energy is coming up through your body, through your vehicle. It is not impeded. Through your lungs, through an open throat into the top of the head. And that is associated. We spend our lifetime finding impediments and trusting impediments and thinking that they're our friends. They could have been at a certain time, but now we get to open them. Breathe in that. I feel very good. It's all about me, right? And with humility, step back into your body. With respect, step back into your body. Close your eyes. What does it mean to have humility and respect for your body? And knowing in the body is everything. Our emotional life, our memories, our sensing life, our sexual life, our spiritual life. Our struggling life. And you may agree with me or may not, but I do believe that it's very important to understand what the word humility means. Not in that horrible religious sense, that commodity of humility, but in true humility. Left and hey, hey. Have fun. It's just a swing. Hey. It's a swing. Hey. Hey. And wide open. And stay there. Oh, what is that? Don't land. What is that? What is the swamp beneath you? The beautiful sponge of experience in life and what we share, and that's there, and it comes in you, and we feel it in your body. You don't have to go and plug yourself in like a computer. You don't have to recharge yourself at night. You don't have to drink too much. It's all about being healthy. And again, don't let me be preachy, whatever it means to you, or new agey. I hate all that stuff. There's nothing wrong with the word respect and humility. Step back into your body up here too with humility and with respect. Because you're absolutely beautiful. Your personalities are, and your potential is. And your potential does not have to be worked on. It is received because it's part of you. That's why we swing. It's part of you. So much of our lives as we grow older, and I'm growing older, right, is reintroducing yourself. And sometimes that's quite a process because we forget. But it's there. It's there. Where is it? And where is it for your character? And 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. 1, 2, release. Release back. 1 on the right. 2, release. 1, 2, release. 1 on the left. 2, release. 1, 2, release. Whoa, right forward. 2, release. Hello. 1, 2, release. Hello. 1, 2, left. Whoa. 1, 2, left. Whoa. Left angle. Whoa. Left. Whoa. Left angle back. Whoa. Left back. 2. Whoa. Right back. 2. Whoa. Right angle back. 2. Whoa. Right angle. Whoa. Right angle forward. 2. Whoa. And forward. 2. Whoa. And look at what you've done. Walking. That's you. Walking. That's you. That is you. You are not confined within the pocket of yourself. You are not confined within the garments of yourself. You're not confined with the armor of yourself. You're not even confined with what works for yourself. What else is exciting about being an artist? I don't know. Someone let me know. And open. And go right. Right. And go back right. What's there? Straight back. Left back. No one's know how you get there. And go back. You exist there. And left. Angle. Let me sloppy. I go right. Back to the left angle. Now left. Stand, swing your voice, and oh, swing your voice from the past to the future. Wow, 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 wow. Swing your voice from flexible thought to direct thought. Oh, 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 stand in that voice. Voice's movement. Hear it. Hello. It's gone forever. Doesn't belong to you anymore. Out there in the universe. Maybe it's going to land in Barcelona. I don't know. Hello. Oh. Or across Saskatoon. Hello? It's gone. As actors, we hang on, let it go. It's gone. Because then something more wonderful will come back to you. From that person's inner, that person's outer. Or Newton's cat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8. Right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right angle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This feels like the Isidore Duncan swing. Bah, bah. Reminds me of Yat. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And swing at the back of your ribs. Hey. What have you created? Have you created an opening? We are isolated. We're isolated with our partners. We're isolated alone with our pets, with our thoughts, with our body, with our pajamas, with our fears. And every word that I said made my ribs get tighter and tighter and tighter, so that my experience of the world is limited. I have no peripheral vision left. I don't want to live that way. Open. All of this will open. Your inner will relate to your outer. Again, open the ribs. Feel them swing. My ribs are way out there. Way out there. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's awe-inspiring. I'm curious. And swing. So for those people I'm teaching later, particularly this afternoon, we're trying to find out what has happened, what is the character, what is the inner attitude that exists underneath that opening, which is your personality. And for those people I'm teaching this morning, what is that inner attitude and that energy that exists on the outer? There's a concentration of the outer, where we find our own experience, and then there's the transformation, which is the senior class of the inner, which is the character work. But we have to know that before we go there. Release into the inner. So you're releasing into your subconscious, at least pretend anyway, into the drive. The inner life, the unknown, I don't know. Whoa, and it comes and creates you. Then it comes through you into the outer, inner, the motivation, into your connection with the world. Wow. Wow. My favorite swing. Whew. Wow. Wow. Pressing and ringing. Wow. Pressing and ringing. Wow. Punching and slashing. Wow. Punching and slashing. Wow. Punching and slashing. Wow. Punching and slashing. Wow. Floating and gliding. Floating and gliding. Up there. Floating and gliding. floating and guiding, dabbing and flicking, dabbing and flicking, dabbing and flicking, releasing the swing, dabbing and flicking, dabbing and flicking. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Now feel that interplay between what's driving you, you're receiving, and where it's going. And it is with humility, I think, that we can address the complexity and beauty and utter potential of ourselves and live beyond that 10% of us that is alive. All that Jungian stuff, that Yat stuff, that Gurdjieff stuff, that Peter Brook stuff that they talk about always. Close your eyes. How do you feel? Acknowledge the fact that you are self-isolating, but acknowledge the fact that you do not have to spiritually or emotionally self-isolate. Oh, thank you, everyone. Let me just say hello to you. Ali Musa, Aurora, Bruce, Jackie, Newton, David. Hi, David. Greta. Hi, Greta. Isabel. Nice to meet you.